It was about 4 years ago. It wasn't the first paranormal occurrence to happen, just the one that scared me the most. One night, my 2.5-year-old son woke my husband and I up when he crawled into our bed. I was in there for about 45 minutes when the small monitor to the nanny cams started rapidly flickering on and off. Mind you, these were not motion-censored cams. Only continuous feed. The cams are in the living room and our son's room. I went over to the monitor and picked it up. It all of a sudden made this loud ear-piercing sound like a mid-feedback. It startled me and I dropped the monitor face down. I noticed the glow around the edges had stopped flickering. I picked up the monitor and turned to look at the screen. I saw my son standing as still as a statue in the middle of the living room staring at the wall. I started for the door with the monitor still in my hand. When I glanced down again, my son's head turned only the head, and his eyes went directly to the camera in the upper corner of the room. He had no expression on his face at all. I left the room and went through the small kitchen and dining room, rounded the corner to the living room, and it was empty. The door to our bedroom was on the other side. My husband looked up from his e-reader. I asked him if he had woken up and went to the living. He told me no. I asked if my husband had gotten up to go to the bathroom or kitchen, thinking maybe he just didn't see our son try to follow him. But husband swears he hasn't left the bed at all. Like I said before, this wasn't the first time we had seen doppelgangers, but it was always so brief that you didn't really have time to get scared or have it completely register yet. This was different. It wasn't just a glimpse. Above all, it was the look on my son's face, that empty void stare. When he turned his head to face the camera still, even now typing, it gave me the chills. My wife and I used to argue that there was something in this house. One night after we went to bed, I rolled over to see her sitting up. "What's a matter, hon?" I asked, thinking it was a bathroom run or something. She pointed into the living room and said, "Someone's walking around in there." I turned and looked, and there was a silhouette of a man in front of the TV. He placed himself perfect to be seen down the hallway. He stood there, what felt like 2 minutes, staring at us, then faded out. Normally, when you see a shadow, it's gone in a blink. He did not do that. It felt purposeful, like we were supposed to see him. Very uncomfortable feeling.